Bang, 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 bang. So, don't know who out there, but hello everybody, welcome to Harass Splatfest. Oh my god, I hate this stage.
So hopefully, internet connection's not too bad.
Do we have updates? Oh yeah, new salmon run stuff. Wow! I haven't even picked a freaking team. Good grief. I'm so behind the times, man. I miss the days when this game used to be something I did for fun. I still enjoy it when I play it, but I feel like Splatfest always make me play it when I'm not really prepared to play it. I only have till tomorrow till 6 p.m., so... Oh my god. I don't know. Deal with it. I don't know which team to pick, to be fair. Ugh. These posts are interesting. I'm trying to see what kind of sways my decision. Turtle Squad might be leaning it for me, maybe. Blah, 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 blah. I really have no real preference. Yeah, I like Pearl and I like Marina in terms of characters, so it's not like I'm picking one over the other. I truly do not have an opinion. So maybe I'll pick the team that feels like they're doing better. I don't really care, to be honest. Actually, I gotta pick a team first. Duh. Maybe in honor of the fact that I have had turtle pets in the past, I'll pick Team Turtle. Plus, the Squirtle Squad's a nice touch. Alright, so don't let me down, turtles. I need to remember to not forget to claim my rewards this time, because I have a habit of not doing that. So... So since I don't seem to have any friends... we're just gonna do this tonight. I'd ask my sister if she could join me, but... she's busy babysitting, so... I could be making a terrible decision picking Team Tortoise, but... I guess we'll see. I don't know, lately Marina has Not done terrible. Oh my god, don't drop frames again. Oh no. Whoops. I'm an idiot. So if anyone's out there who wants to play with me, feel free to request to join in, because oh, nice. Really? What happened to my freaking team? Hopefully the very shred amount of loyalty I had for the Taurus team is not going to be my undoing. I didn't realize I had a power up. My god! My god! Oh, god. Good god. Freaking first match of the day. I don't have the patience to stay up with date with the freaking metagame of Splatoon. I might continue to play off screen, but if I can't, if no one really shows up to hang out and watch, anyone watching this in post, I'm probably only going to play for like an hour or till the first 2 ranks are done. I might play more off on my own, but like I feel very little reason to stream if nobody here wants to watch it. It's kind of sad how dead of a game Splatoon feels. And that's mostly just due to the mechanical problems that this game has when it comes to the servers, or lack thereof. I know I did start pretty late, but, you know. Not a Vimo. What a Dave. That Dave. I really miss the fact that matching with power levels was a thing, because it really feels like everything is stacked against you if you pick the wrong team. Have I seen... No, this is a new safety station entirely. Nice. I have not played this level yet, so... I'm flying through that, you crazy? Or swimming through that? What the heck? Oh, the whole place is a conveyor belt. Interesting. What the heck? I can't see half the crap that's going on. Ugh. What the frick? How is Splatshot Jr. so freaking good? Jeez, freaking killed at the beginning, like it always seems to happen. My God! I definitely should have picked the other team. That's what I get. It's like literally whenever you don't pick the right team, you're having a bad time constantly. I hate giving it all this effort, and it does nothing. Oh, I see how this is gonna work. I get it now. I get it now. It's a sucky stage. They had a level 5 on their team and they still freaking won. Well, let's see if the maps are any good. Alright, I can hang with these stages. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna get to play a match. Wait, what? I really should have just freaking played Team Terror, shouldn't I? Team Turtle. Waiting the stream, the game, the let's play, the commentary, the walkthrough. Apollo! Oh my god, this is so painful. Great, I'm the one shooter on a team of rollers and brushes. You're gonna go really good or terrible. My god, this is so boring. Muscle Forge Fitness. Squid Gang. The Friday Squid Squad. Are they dying? Good god. That's what you get, nerd! Ah! What? Sure. I hate this game so much. I should have known. Should have just picked the hair. Should have just decided, oh, let's just win instead of have fun. Alright, let's see. Was that clutch enough? Oh, I think it might have been. Oh, thank goodness. At least a win. How low are these levels? Oh my god, they're all babies! These baby squibs. Blank Wish seems to be a pretty decent level, though. Comparatively, I guess. Quiver in fear! Oh, good. Somebody that's probably played at least a good portion of the game. Oh my gosh, a possible feasible team. Should have been here. Watch, the one time I picked freaking Marina's team is the time I'm gonna lose. What a bomb. Ugh, dang it. I hate these. Get out of the freaking slime, you dingus. My God. Why on every team? Oh, I know it's already early, but good grief. I'm already doing terrible. I already want to freaking die. How did you see me? Son of a... God! Freaking Yoshi eggs, fun. I hate how freaking broken the competitive scene is. It's just so boring! Because it's never a fair, even match. It's just always decimation! Like that! Nobody even freaking cares I'm even here. So it's like, why am I even bothering streaming? I love this freaking game! Oh, what? Should have picked hair. I should have picked hair. Why did I even listen to my... Why didn't I listen to my gut and be like, well, hair seems like they're winning. Probably should go with hair. But I thought, And then I thought of my pet and felt guilty. And now I'm freaking doing terrible. Why is this game so broken with its matchmaking? It never feels even. It always feels like you're freaking losing. If you pick the wrong team, you're freaking doomed. Alright, well, pressure's on. Shoot, those are bad. I took that hit for the team. Ugh, my gosh. That was my fault. I didn't. Alright. Jeez. Those guys were actually good teammates, though. I feel almost like I'm playing these Splatfest for posterity's sake at this point, because that's what it really feels like. I still think, even though the popularity of this game is dying out a little bit, I still think it's kind of stupid of them to kill the game early by cutting out the Splatfest competitions. Granted, I know there's more to the game than the Splatfest, but come on. Hello, money. My God! How did you not die? Well, doing the same thing over and over is not going to work. This is not good. Why can't I... I can't fix that gate thingy if, like... That's a dumb mechanic! I hate this place. You can't win. We can't even win now. What's the point of playing this stage when the thing shuts off and you can't undo it? That's so dumb. Wow, the stage is trash. How did we win the last match so well and then get slaughtered this one? Blaster people and their bullcrap. Ugh. So yeah, people watching after the fact, you'll probably know whether or not if I end soon or not. But there's literally nobody here. I know it's late, but I mean, people watch my streams late at night too. You know, they all leave. They all probably left. Oh, there's us down there. It's like back in the old days when I used to record this instead of stream it before I could record, or before I could stream. You did not hit me. That is bullcrap. How does that... That's such a broken... There's no point to play anymore on this stage! God, that's such a broken mechanic! Why would you ever do that? It's terrible! We can't win anymore when that happens. Ah! This is a trash level! This is trash! You can't do anything about it! Ugh! God, this level is... Oh, this is... This makes me angry. It's literally like, oh, you get the advantage? Oh, good luck ever losing it now. I hate this game so much. It's so terribly, terribly unbalanced. This is not... It's not even fun. It's just... You can't win when that is done. When that little section of the map goes away, you can't ever get it back. So what are you supposed to do? Oh, it's trash. It's literal trash. I don't care what anyone else says. That's awful. Oh, that's only good if you're the one who gets to manage to actually pull that off. What a stupid mechanic. That is so bad. It's literally making me angry. I don't think it would have made a difference even if I was on the other team. It's literal hot garbage. I cannot even deal with that. I hate the aggressive nature of this game. I play games for fun, not for freaking pros and aggression. That's why I freaking play the casual mode. There's a reason there's casual and pro. If the pros need to stay out of the freaking casual bracket. It ruins the experience for everybody. Ugh. God, it just makes me angry. Ugh. Why does it do this? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get everything I can done on stream this time. I might play more of it for casual offside, but there's no way I have the freaking mental capacity to deal with this thing this whole night. At least not on stream, where nobody seems to want to watch, which is perfectly fine. But okay, everything just falls over. Waiting 5 million years for a match just to be the same team over and over again. Not my idea of fun. Alright. Let's continue this garbage show. Bum, 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 bum. My God. I hate my life. I should have known. I should have known. It really doesn't matter what team you pick. You have to pick the one that's winning if you want to have any fun. Because this is not fun. Let's see. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not! I hate this game. Alright, yeah, sore losers. You know, I want to rage quit too, but you know, I still play the game. Ugh. I miss how fun this game used to be. Oh, I'm not on the thing anymore. I lasted like almost no time on the leaderboard. At least our team won a times 100 battle, I guess. Hey, Jenna, how's it going? Well, that's good to hear. Well, I'm playing this game, so probably not as... I'm on a team full of rollers. This is great. I could be doing better because I should have picked the winning team. This is what I get for picking the losing team, or what I perceived to be the losing team. You lose. I could be going better, but you know this is my life now. Also, you're the first person here, and I've been streaming for about an hour already, and the Dude Warriors. You chose hair? See, of course, that's what happens. I should have chose tame hair. I thought, oh, that's going to be the winning team. I didn't really have any connection to hares, and I had a slight connection to tortoises, so that's what I get. Well, that you're the first one here? Yep, that's the case. But I didn't have anyone who wanted to play, so it's like I didn't even care which team it was. Oh, God. Well, thanks to my quick thinking, it looks like I got the whole center thing, so that was enough to win! Whew. I miss having fun with this game, Jenna, honestly, and that's mostly just because, like, one, it's always hard to coordinate teams. Two, it's not very fun to play this game on your own anymore, at least in my opinion. And three, it's just still totally imbalanced, both for forming teams and for just playing the game. The matchmaking feels just so terrible. And that's my opinion, mostly. I get it, but still. But I used to have way more fun with this game when it was more popular, and all of my friends wanted to actually play it. Because it feels like nowadays I just try to get through the Splatfest just so I can get my cheese shells, and that's really it. It feels less fun that way. I haven't played this game on the casual for fun in, like, ages. Oh, really? I probably lost some frames at some point. Internet's not super great tonight. I probably, even if I keep playing for a little while longer, I probably won't, because I've spent the last 50 minutes alone, so I'll probably stay a little bit longer since if there's people actually here, like yourself. But, like, I'm not going to be going super late anyway, because it's Easter Sunday in the morning, so I'm going to church for Easter, and it's also super late, and I've just had a long day. Maybe if I had started sooner, people would have actually, you know, wanted to play, but I'm not going to be able to play tomorrow, so if I can get to freaking champion rank, I'll be alright. But yeah, that's why it's Spring Splatfest, because Easter's on this way. The frick! You walked him into me! People are still wearing those stupid freaking Christmas hats. You can celebrate Easter wherever you go. It's just, you know, even if it's just not publicly celebrated. But that's honestly really sad. Oh god! That's such a broken ability in my opinion. How is that like even a fair thing to use? What's up, Dan? How's it going? Are you feeling any better? Okay, look out. Oh god, he's behind me. Dang it! I think anyone who thinks the tryhards are all in Fortnite has obviously not played a freaking Splatfest before, where you're on the losing team. Oh my god, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I was hoping by now you'd probably be feeling better. Oh my god. Oh, hi, Ramirez. How's it going? I don't, man, lost to a level 6. Gosh, that's so humiliating. It seems like most of the people who still play this game are either the super tryhards or the people that are still new to the game. That's the majority of the people I see in these matches. So someone who's dead in the middle of casual. Oh yeah, I did see it, Ramirez, but I've been busy all day. I didn't get a chance to respond to it. Sorry about that. It sounds like you've had quite a busy last couple of months, or however long a period that's been. I hope things are going better for you now, though, Ramirez. I would say this, Dan. Like, I don't want to sound like insensitive, but like I would say Like, at least you missed the trucks for today and yesterday, but honestly, I've had food poisoning. I had it for Christmas, and that's not a solace. Being able to know that, oh, you dodged a bad day of work is not make you feel any better for being sick, because, honestly, I was telling it to Michael today, like, I'd rather be, having a bad day at work and making money than being stuck at home and being sick. Like, it doesn't make it any better. But, yeah, the trucks were terrible the past today and yesterday. To the point where literally the GM truck. Yeah, it's. I don't want to describe too much probably the sickness, because I don't want to actually trigger it in you, because for some people hearing about it is enough to set them over the edge. But I know how I know how you feel about that, honestly. But like the trucks was terrible yesterday. It was freaking. It was like over 1,700 pieces yesterday for grocery, 500 of it being fad, so... And then the GM truck was 3,300. And we had to spend an hour overtime, had Dave and JR help us, and we only barely got through half the GM truck. It was terrible. And it hasn't been touched today, because grocery today, even with... Yeah, I know. I mean, today was also so bad, it was like 1,600 grocery, and luckily, Joe came in and on overtime and helped us out, but we didn't even get to touch yesterday's GM truck today. We were working on it till like 7 o'clock today, so it was not a great day. Oh, and by the way, the belt's broken again, so get ready for that when you come back. It's probably going to be broken when you get back. It broke midway through yesterday, so the GM truck, we didn't even have the belt for the GM truck, and we spent all of today with no truck, with no belt. It's been a mess. Oh, she got behind me. Yes, the belt. Something happened. Either the belt circuits are broken, or the entire power system to the extension cord that comes from the ceiling is out. One or the other. Nobody knows, and it hasn't been fixed yet. So. Well, it's nice to know that your girlfriend took care of you, though, Dan. That's always, comforting. And, yeah, that's her, Ramirez. Jenna just, I took Jenna's mod away a while ago, because Jenna hadn't been around in, like, almost a year. So, without the mod badge, you probably didn't recognize her. But it is Jenna. Oh, dude, it's not your fault. I'm convinced that even if you had been there yesterday, it still would have been just as terrible. So, don't feel bad about not being there if you did. But it's bad. It's impossible to say how long it'll take for the belt to get fixed, because you know the workplace. Oh, yeah. I can't even get out of here. Because the enemies are all over the place. Daniel's a friend of mine from work, Ramirez, and he has food poisoning. My job currently, Ramirez, if you didn't know, is I unload trucks at a grocery store, and the belt that we're referring to is a conveyor belt that takes items off the truck and into the store. So when the conveyor belt is broken, that means we have to go into the truck and take out everything by hand, which is not fun. Well, hopefully we'll be feeling better soon, Dan, because, you know, I mean, I'm sure you'll probably feel better by your next work week. Yeah, it's going to be rough for sure. I'm not looking forward to Tuesday. But I'm hoping you're just better by the time you have to go back to class. Because even if you take off the classes because you're sick, it's going to, I'd imagine, be pretty difficult to catch back up. But yeah, that's the rough part, Dan. No, the third shift didn't even touch the GM truck last night, so literally nothing had changed with it in between both days, and we couldn't even touch the belt. Actually, we couldn't even touch the truck today. There was no time at all. So, if Michael actually goes in, because Michael's talking about calling off, because him and me had a long talk today about the incompetence of Matt Roush because of yesterday. So, dang it. The belt is not fixed yet, though, Jenna, no. That sucks, though, Dan. But the belt probably won't be fixed tomorrow, and I seriously doubt third shift's going to do anything about that truck. It's probably just going to sit there forever. Also, I really am getting tired of the stage. How bad was Matt? Well, Matt pulled his usual bathroom shenanigans again. Said he went off to pee and then was gone for 10 minutes, and then because he suddenly had to go number 2 as well. And that was the start of yesterday. And then Matt just kind of had a really bad attitude, and he's kind of been half. He's not been giving his full effort at work the past on Friday. So on top of being short, of people and all the problems, it's like Matt's just not putting in the full effort needed. And I think Michael was mostly just kind of fuming about a lot of things. Ugh. Yeah, he really does, doesn't he? And freaking Matt's complaining something about everyone was having their own issues with Easter, and Michael is just upset because he's not going to be able to do things with Easter. Unless he decides to call off, he might do that. And I honestly don't blame. Ouch! I honestly don't blame him if he does, because Matt really needs to pull his weight some more. And if Matt gets stuck with the truck all by himself tomorrow, then, maybe it'll... Yeah, it's hard to focus on the match, but, Oh, and the funny thing is, even though 2 people told us that you had called off on Friday, frickin' Matt didn't even think to ask about where the heck you were until an hour into the shift. Like, so is Daniel not coming in today? And we're like, 2 people told us, Matt. Have you not paid attention? Yeah, I told Michael, like, if I was you, I'd take it off. Because he's got family coming in out of town that only comes down into town once a year, so... I honestly hope he does. He says if he does go in, he's saying he's firmly leaving at 5:30 no matter what happens. So... One of these days, Matt will have to just, stand on his own 2 feet. And if he's left alone tomorrow, maybe he will. But what the heck was that? I seriously doubt Matt will really, Matt never really rises from the ashes. He just lives in his pile of mediocrity. And it stresses everybody out. I think even Joe is starting to, reach his breaking point. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he seems... I don't know. But Rod always seems that way. I mean, JR and Dave came over and started helping around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and asked us if we would do overtime, to which we all, agreed to do. But we were working hard, except Matt, so. Oh, really, Ramirez? Are you excited about it? I'm just afraid I'm going to come in on Tuesday, and that truck is going to be... Yeah, same. Until something really scares him. See, that's the thing. That's why I feel bad for Matt being picked on by people like Rod, but maybe Rod realizes that Matt is just costing him more time and money on the truck crew than he would be somewhere else. And that's probably why Rod is saying something, because, Matt's got to do something. Like, something has to be done, and if Matt won't improve himself... it's a sad thing when you realize that when Chris talked about the stuff he did, there was truth to it, and there was a reason why Chris said the things he did to Matt. Because Matt, without Chris around, Matt really shows his true colors, and it's because no one else rides him and keeps him in check. And I think Michael said he's going to start doing that, especially if he comes in tomorrow. But I really am more afraid of coming in on Tuesday, and that general merchandise truck is still there, untouched from yesterday. I mean, I'm afraid of it, because without a belt, we're not going to be able to catch up. Yeah, that's really is the sad truth, is that... Because the thing is, as bad as a coworker Chris was, he never really was a lot... Except for maybe the reasons why he called off. He never really was a liar, per se. He was a douchebag, but he wasn't a liar. Oh, that kind of sucks, Ramirez. I mean, I get what you're saying. Wait, what's happening? Why are we in danger? My God. Yeah, unless they manage, but who knows without a belt. God! Oh God! I just worry. I guess I'll find out when I go in. Also, Dan, I just remembered, by the way, and I wanted to tell you, that I found out that oh, dang it, I did have vacation days. I checked it and requested them off so that way I could not waste my vacation time. And it will probably, I think, because you started in June, it'll probably expire in June. But you should if you have as many as me, you should have at least 2 days that you can request off. So yeah, that's what I'm probably thinking though, Dan. Me personally, I'm taking off a couple of the days around my birthday, so I'm requesting off the 18th of May. I'm I'm taking off the 18th of May and the 21st of May because those are right around those are the 2 days next to my birthday, and at the rate I have now, those are the only days I can take off because of the way the schedule goes out and when the cutoff point is for my expiration of the days. So those are the only 2 days I had. So rather than taking Friday and Saturday off before my birthday, I just took the Saturday before my birthday and the Tuesday after. So I figured that would give me... Because then I still had to have a 4-day weekend, and it's only 1 day off each of those weeks. Oh, okay. Hopefully, you should probably still be able to put in for it, but you might have to put in your time before, you might have to put the time in before this next Saturday. So, because Saturday is the cutoff day for schedules, and I think they need at least 3 weeks out, or 3 or 2 weeks out. I can't remember which one it is. I always forget. So, you'll probably have to do it sometime this week, I think. I can't remember the last time I won a match in this, by the way. Maybe it's because I'm talking, but like I don't feel like that would affect too much how I play. Oh, I'm dead. Dang it, I got stuck in the wall. Dang it. Yeah, Team Tortoise versus Team Tortoise. If there's not enough members of the opposite team to play against, it makes you play against your own team, just so you can play the game. Your wins and losses won't count towards the rankings. I really feel like I'm the only one doing a lot of work on this when it comes to killing people. still hate this gimmick. It's nice when you figure out how to work it and get it in your favor, but I still hate this gimmick. Don't let him do anything! Okay, Ramirez. Whew. That's the way we do it, baby! Oh, if you're still here, Dan, I don't know if you technically are or not. Maybe you're not. But if you are, if you're waiting for when Persona comes out tomorrow night, it'll probably be maybe in the later half of the evening. Probably a little later than I usually start, because I think my sister's coming over to come back and pick up her daughters, my nieces. And they're probably going to stay a little bit for a Easter dinner, but I just do not know when and how long that'll go on. If it goes on too long, I may have to call off the stream for tomorrow and move it to Monday instead. But I guess I'll see. It just depends. I don't know how busy my Sunday's going to be. Only things I'm planning on doing is just going out for Sunday service and then coming home. Oh, okay. Oh, are you in the Discord? I don't know if I've seen you there. Or maybe I just don't know what your username is, so I don't even know. Oh boy, we got rollers. The rollers. I was hoping to hit the champion rank. I figured you did, but I didn't note and see. I didn't see any basic Dan names, so I figured you had a. What? It's Splatfest. That makes sense, Dan. It's fine. The Discord's been really quiet the past while. The Discord's not always very active. I really need to fix the lighting in here, because like the lighting is like all the nearsighted Squid Syndicate. Also, I don't know when the GF will be busy tomorrow, if she will be. I don't think they celebrate Easter, but I'll probably try and spend some time with her anyway, if she's not busy. She's been pretty busy since she went back home, so. But it probably wouldn't be that it would affect the stream too much. But. Oh god! I'm like gunned down right now. How did he get behind me? Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. But yeah, I'll probably have to... The latest I'll probably be able to stream tonight is till 2 a.m., which is, for those of you not in my time zone, about another 45 minutes. Because I'll probably still play some, if I can, tomorrow and try and get my rank, but I have to try and go to bed before 3 o'clock for church, because I have to get up early. You should have been dead. Those squelchers. I should have squid jumped, probably. Oh my god, that's a freaking war... The bubbler! The bobbler!
Bob Lobber, whatever it's called.
Oh my god. Is it really? Ah! I almost took tonight off because I didn't get home until super late. And then I was just, I don't know, I was visiting with my nieces. They're still young. I wanted to see them. I'm like, I should probably play a little bit of the Splatfest that I wanted to do. I swear the Splat... I know they're doing it for Easter weekend, that's why it's 2 days long, and it's worldwide, but at the same... Oh my god! They just won't give me an inch. Half the time I really do wish I was playing something else other than this game. I mean, it's no fun when you're on the losing team. They want you to pick teams to have a good time, but it's no fun when your team is the losing team, clearly. Because look at this. This isn't one-sided at all. My teammates were terrible. I mean, I was doing terrible too, so don't get me wrong. But where are even their levels? One's level 7. I think I'm out of food. I'm gonna go and grab another item, another food item. All right, what did I? Oh, I didn't even realize that I ranked it up once already. Run speed. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I need to get another food item. I don't need to, but going to. I want to get back into Splatoon proper, but Splatfest is not really the time for me to try and get... What the heck? That's weird. Give me that experience boost, boy. Deal with it. Yeah, see, this stuff like this, they picked this team. The Turtles. What up, Doc? Look, I've been in the Splatoon's plaza for more than a minute, and I haven't seen some weird trans thing yet. This game is very nuts. Don't get me wrong, I'm just a little bitter. It's still fun. But it's... I don't know. This game is still fun. Even without the Splatfest, it'll probably still be fun. But I don't know. I have been pretty burnt out on Splatoon, and I never can just jump back into it when I feel like it. I'm always busy now. When I first was still big into Splatoon, I had a lot more free time to spare for Splatoon. Like, a lot more. My old job prevented me to have more time to spend on this game, for example, but... It's very possible that you could get bored of it easily. It's like, it's really strange. Like, there are some days where I was still playing it actively, and I'd only want to play for like a half an hour, or maybe an hour, depending on which game modes I'm playing. There are other days where I played it for an entire afternoon. Granted, usually the longer play times were... Yeah, freaking Kroger, yeah. The longer play times were usually attributed to me having someone to play with, like friends. And my girlfriend does not like playing this game much anymore. Also, I'm the only projectile again. Why is this keep happening? I'm 2 rollers and an ink brush or octo brush, whatever. Yeah, I only play sometimes too. Like, I'm playing now, obviously, but outside of Splatfests to get the prizes, and I keep forgetting to claim the prizes, so I keep losing them. I haven't played it casually in ages. Alright, see if I can get this cleaned back up. Oh! I couldn't... You know, I actually had to go to Kroger tonight down there in Sunbury, and on my way driving through, because I was going to the Goodwill next door because I wanted to look around and kill some time. just because I wanted to look around. And, like, I saw my old manager there at 8:30 at night taking out the click list items, and I'm like, I see he's putting in them long, hard closing shift days. I was in my car at the time. I kind of wish that, oh, no! I know! I was so excited to get Kawakami's finished up. I almost wanted to honk at him, but I'm like, or yell something, or flash my lights, but I'm like, I lost my nerve a little bit. I'm like, I'm not a dick. If I had run into him in the store, though, I might have been a little rude, but... Alright. Lately, that Kroger's actually out of the way for me nowadays. I usually tend to go to the... If I need to go to Kroger, I tend to go to the one... I tend to go to the one by Planet Fitness. Oh god, not the Booyah Bomb! The other team is just so much better. Well, this match is over. They have the majority of the back end. And my team keeps getting destroyed. It's because we have freaking rollers and paintbrush. The Sunbury Kroger, I'd go out by the Goodfellas way, so it's like, it's about 10 to 15 minutes home from the Sunbury Kroger. But since I have to go about 10 minutes in the opposite direction away from home from Myers to get to Kroger's, it is still out of the way and longer to get to. So if I really needed to go to Kroger's or something, it's really hard to say if it's quicker to go to Planet Fitness Kroger's and then just go straight home. But since I usually go to Planet Fitness more often, it's closer that way. It's kind of weird. It kind of doesn't really matter in the end of things. But if I don't have to go, if I tend to find if I don't have to go to Planet Fitness, it's probably faster to. Oh, I shouldn't have picked to go with this team again. Good grief, they were bad. It's usually faster to go down to Sunbury than go out of my way to one of the Krogers in Delaware. Yeah, it takes me about from Myers about 15 minutes to get to the Krogers in over there, depending on the traffic lights by the interstate exit. But like from there, it's from Myers from Kroger's itself, it's only about a 15-minute drive. So it's kind of a 30-minute drive round trip, which again, either way, it kind of still evens out in the end. It just depends on where I need to go. And I felt like having Taco Bell, so I just went to the Sunbury Taco Bell because their food's usually pretty nice. And I tried the Baja Blast while I was there, and not super into how it tastes. It's not bad, but it's definitely not something I'd probably pick up as opposed to something else. It's a bit too limey for me. It's almost like Sprite in a way, but like just enough that it's, I don't know, kind of weird. But I didn't dislike it, though, so maybe if I feel like having a change of pace, I might still get a whole bottle time to time. Yeah, that's Sunbury Taco Bell. It's really nice. It's probably the best Taco Bell I've ever been to in terms of how it's kept up. And their food quality is very good. For Taco Bell, anyway. Like, I didn't have any complaints with any of my food. I'm just sad. That's true. I'm not a huge fan of Mountain Dew. I am more of a Sprite person than Mountain Dew, so. But, like, oh no. Alright, well, this is gonna be good or bad. Probably bad. But, and I saw out there that Sunday said they're hiring managers. I'm partially wondering if I should pop back in and ask them if they're still looking to, if they would still consider my application I put in a while back, because they took my interview, but I'd be willing to bet no. And part of me doesn't even want to bother with it. For me, it's just for me, Pepsi and Coke's still my favorite. It just it varies from my mood, what I feel like, and then obviously the various flavors of them depend as well. Like I like Pepsi's cherry vanilla. I like Coke's vanilla and their cherry. Maybe I'm weird like that. I don't know. I didn't really like Coke's orange vanilla though. I thought it was kind of not bad, but since I'm not a crazy fan of orange and it wasn't even strong in the orange taste, it just kind of felt like, again, But that's me. I'm not a crazy orange fanatic, so maybe it's not really for me. I was love the fact that there are Yoshi eggs all over the stadium. Yeah, there's vanilla Coke and vanilla Pepsi. Oh, God! I think I lean a little more to the vanilla Coke than cherry Coke. Maybe because usually when they have the cherry additives, if it's from the can, it's one thing, or a bottle, but if it's fresh from the fountain, I think this cherry is just very, like, strong and syrupy. So, it feels way more artificial than vanilla. Oh, God. Not a lot of places sell Pepsi vanilla anymore, do they? I don't even know if I've actually seen just plain Pepsi vanilla. It's either Pepsi, Pepsi Cherry, or Pepsi Cherry Vanilla. I don't ever see them sell Pepsi Vanilla anymore. Maybe they wanted to not directly compete with Coke Vanilla? I don't know. I have no clue. I should probably switch to a less precision-based weapon if I'm so distracted, but, you know, I've kind of accepted that this is my weapon for now. Because it's not my main weapon, but my main weapon requires way too much concentration I'm not willing to give. I think depending on the situation, I think you're definitely right, Dan. Though, for me, the only exception for that, is that root beer. I think root beer for me always tastes better bottled in plastic as opposed to a can. But that is purely just my opinion. But root beer is really the only one I prefer to be in a bottle. But I think it's because there's something about about root beer that I think it sounds weird to say it, but I think something about the metallic taste, like the metallic tint that it gives soda, like it complements like Cokes and Pepsis well, but not most other things. Oh yes, bottled root beer is the best. The weird thing is, I think the best root beer I've really ever had, other than the main brand ones, because I think I like A&W better, but sometimes the A&W with the vanilla tint almost reminds me of freaking, what's it called? Pepto-Bismol for some strange reason. There's a smell to it. But usually it's A&W, but the weird thing is, one of my favorite root beers I've ever had was actually a store brand root beer. And it was from this, yeah, I think I usually prefer, when it comes to root beer, Mug, actually. I think Mug, of the big three root beer brands of Barks, Mug, and A&W, I think Mug is my consistent choice. But my favorite root beer was like this bottled root beer that I got from a store in New Jersey called Wegmans, and their store's brand's root beer for some reason tasted really, really good. Like, it didn't taste like cheap, low-quality store-brand soda like you'd get from Kroger's or Meijer's. I have had IBC before. I used to drink it a lot when I was a kid. I haven't had it in a long time because I don't think about it enough. I see it all the time when we're at work, loading up the carts, and I see it on there, but I just haven't had it in such a long time. It's been probably a couple of years since I've had bottled root beer, but I haven't had IBC in a while. I think it's just because it's so expensive, and honestly, with not having my own room proper and place to store that stuff, I don't want to buy stuff like that. Like, I'm already upset that freaking what the heck? Oh, I had a piece of pizza here I didn't finish. Like, a lot of these cans of root beer I got over before the winter hit in, over half of them shattered because of the cold, and I was really upset. If I had remembered they were here, I would have moved them inside. But they're... Okay, another brand one I like, actually, other than the Wegmans one I mentioned, is actually... it's that Pure Cane Organic one. It's called the Blue Sky Soda. And Blue Sky Soda root beer tastes so good. For a while, the only place I knew had it was Kroger, but Kroger discontinued it. It's still being sold, it's just not at Kroger, so now I don't know where to get it anymore. I'd have to look up and see if there's any retail stores that sell it nearby. But Blue Sky's root beer, way more expensive than the average root beer, but definitely worth it. Do I have a can of it here to show off? Let me grab it real quick while I'm waiting for the lobby to fill, just so I can show off what it looks like. Not sponsored! Where did it go anyway? Oh, here we are. This stuff. I think the only way I know to get it right now is to buy it off of Amazon. And I hate giving them business, but again, I only buy through Amazon when it's the only option I have. Also, frickin' rollers and paintbrushes in the same team again. At least I don't even know if a bucket is better or worse. But Blue Sky they only sell it in 6-packs, and I think it's like, depending, $3-4 a 6-pack, which, for cans, which is a little steep. But it's like that organic stuff. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, I got freaking ganged up on there. Yeah, it's cane sugar root beer. That's what it is. I'm sure any other pure cane sugar root beer would do just the trick, but I don't know. I learned about it while I worked at Amazon, and then I found it for sale. And another drink I seem to like from time to time, but I have to really be in the mood for it, is cream soda. I don't know what cream soda truly is, honestly. I'm guessing it's just kind of like a root beer that's not made of root beer, or whatever. But vanilla, mostly probably cream and vanilla, I'd imagine. But and it's not a bad taste, but it has such a distinct taste that I have to be perfectly in the mood to want it. Dang nabbit! I was started off good. No, it's not like, it definitely tastes kind of like a mix of, like a sweet cream, kind of like almost like if you turn whipped cream and vanilla into a into a drink. Can I charge up a special, please? It's kind of like a... I wouldn't necessarily cream soda say is bottom tier per se, but it's definitely like a has to be in the mood drink for me. But it definitely kind of seems like a poor man's drink. But not a lot of cream sodas have major brands anymore. IBC is probably my favorite of what I can think of right off, but it's so expensive. I think what's it called? I think A&W still does cream soda properly, but I don't know. I mean, I like cream soda more than Dr. Pepper, I'll be honest. I don't dislike Dr. Pepper, but I have to be in the mood for that, too. The low tier is Dr. Pepper, that seems fair. I think for me, grapes and orange sodas are probably the bottom for me, just because I'm not a huge fan of the fruit sodas. Because for some reason, my brain, probably because my brain seems to must think that they should taste something like juice, and they obviously don't. And they just taste, for me, they just, compared to just, I know all sodas kind of artificial anyway, but something about grape and orange sodas just taste so much, they feel so much worse for you. Like, they taste like they're bad for you, as opposed to regular pop, which doesn't make you think that as much. I will say I like grape soda more than orange soda, but I don't really care for either unless they're just presented in front of me and I just don't feel like drinking water instead. And for me, also, any kind of lemon, lime, low-tier cream soda. Oh, gotcha. Low-tier cream. Hey, Ramirez. Arizona is actually pretty good brand. I like Arizona teas. I like their fruit drinks. Is 100% bottom tier. It's like, for some reason, I look at grape soda, and I look at it and think, that'll probably taste good, right? And then I drink it, and I regret everything. Because it's like, I would have rather had something else. But orange is honestly definitely the worst of the two for me. I'm trying to think of what other things out there. Anything that's mostly majorly a lemon lime soda that's not like Sprite or Mountain Dew, for me, those are right down there as well. I'm trying to think of, now it's kind of got like an interesting conversation topic now. Now I can't remember. Oh, another thing that's kind of weirdly there is ginger ale. Now, see, ginger ale is something I almost never drink. Almost never. I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. It's kind of a completely neutral drink, but honestly, when I'm sick, there's almost nothing better I want to drink than ginger ale. It's like ginger ale feels like it purifies you. I like it better than, say, something like Mountain Dew, for example, but, like, it's right up there with Sprite or something you want to drink. And more rollers again. Good grief. This is why the freaking Tortoise team is bad. They see me rolling, and I hate them. Okay? But ginger ale is kind of a really weird, like, niche drink for me. I only really think to drink it when I'm sick. And it does really feel like it helps when you're sick. Because the ginger is what's really... Ginger is a cleanser. So it helps. But I really only drink it when I'm sick, so... It's kind of hard to have a proper opinion of it. Like, my ex loved ginger... My ex thought ginger ale was her favorite type of drink. But she just loved carbonation, honestly. She could drink that carbonation water and seltzer water. I'm like, how do you drink just that? That's like the most unhealthy part of soda. Honestly, I haven't had 7-Up in so long, but I don't remember hating 7-Up. I haven't thought of 7-Up in years. I thought it was between Sprite and Mountain Dew. I can almost forget 7-Up exists half the time. And Sierra Mist, I don't recall if I've... Oh my god, leave me alone. Oh, I'm dead. I don't recall when or if I've ever had Sierra Mist, so I don't know if I have an opinion for Sierra Mist. I don't like ginger ale, though. I mean, I get you. I get you, Jenna, honestly. There's a ton of other drinks I'll gladly pick over ginger ale. Also, Dan, it's not really quite the same tier of just saying it's cola, or like Coke or Pepsi. But what are your thoughts on RC cola? Like RC is such a rare drink. I've only ever really seen it for sale in Ohio, really. I know it exists in other parts of the country, but it's just it's kind of really hard to find outside of Ohio of what I've seen. I don't think they even sold it in New Jersey. I'm not paying attention. I keep getting splatted, like, over and over. I love the Yoshi eggs everywhere, though. RC Cola is definitely a pretty weird drink. It's kind of like Coke Pepsi-like, but it's a little bit different. It's a really cool-looking design, but I don't even know what company makes RC Cola, or if it's made by itself. I'm just doing straight-up terrible. No! Dang it! Oh! That is absolutely the worst drink. I like it on occasion. I hope I don't regret buying a whole 12-pack of it at the store today, because Kroger had their buy 4 12 packs for $12 deal. So like, well, I'll save $8 and have myself. I can't. The weird thing is, I never remember what RC Cola tastes like, so I can't remember if I like it or if I hate it. I know I don't hate it, but I obviously know I don't like it as much as Coke or Pepsi. Also, that was terrible. The Tortoise team is definitely going to lose. Overall. I guess RC Cola for Dan is in the PU tier. It's not even bottom tier, it's below the bottom. But that's the weird thing about RC Cola. I forget it exists half the time until I see it in the aisle. But, like, I can't really put... What am I doing? Other than, I mean, this, I'm just doing terrible. What are you doing, man? Oof. Yeah, the internet's kind of... Alright, well that was annoying. I was in the middle of saying something. I know I haven't been playing that great, but I've honestly been enjoying the conversation, even if it's just been kind of random. But it's keeping me from realizing how angry I am at this game, and that's a plus. Literally... Oh! Oh, then all of a sudden the chat caught up. It was glitching out. I don't know, Dan. I saw it and got it on impulse. I'm like, I needed 4. I didn't want to get 2 different types of Coke or 2 different types of Pepsi. And honestly, most of the soda in Kroger tonight was sold out that were applicable things. So I ended up getting cherry. I ended up getting cherry vanilla Pepsi. I got vanilla Coke. I got mug root beer, and then I got RC Cola because. I don't know, I didn't want to double up on Coke, to be fair. I'd be like Chris. Hey, Jenna. Did the stream die? It says it's broadcasting. Oh, okay. Is it? If on my end, it's not even showing up if it's broadcasting properly, so I'm kind of worried now. I should probably refresh the page and just to be sure. It shouldn't cut the broadcast or anything, so. Oh, wait, what's happening? Is it not? Oh, wait, it is the word's working. Okay, that's good. I just can't see. I'll fix it the first time I get splatted. And that didn't take long. Oof. That is just the big oof. Hold on. Oh, they're gonna get mad. I stopped moving. Part of the frickin' warning message. Yeah, get wrecked, nerd! It's like... How does this frickin'... How do you even... I'm trying to think. It's almost like a challenge now. What other drinks can I think of that I haven't even thought about to mention yet? Oh, you're back, Dan. Yeah, I only said that what happened was like... How? You weren't even moving! I saw your animation. It was broken. I literally said I just didn't want to double up on Coke at the store because there wasn't very many drinks left to choose from. Because I was gonna get, you know... I think I was gonna get cherry Pepsi, I don't know, or cherry Coke. Have cherry Coke, vanilla cherry Pepsi, and then mug, but they didn't have any cherry Coke or cherry Pepsi, so... Ow. Actually, I think when it comes to the flavor drinks, I like cherry Coke better than Pepsi. Cherry Coke, cherry Pepsi, or wild cherry. Not that that makes it... And I never remember hating RC. I think it's nice to be able to drink something else every once in a while, but... I didn't even know they made 12 packs of RC, to be fair. Oh my god. And there's those frames again. Maybe I should have picked up some cream soda at the store instead. I don't know. I don't remember even seeing any, though. He just walked up on me. I had some tonight from, Cherry Pepsi tastes better. Normally I prefer that stuff out of a can, like you said earlier, but Cherry Pepsi, I feel it tastes best from from fountain drink. I had it from Taco Bell tonight, because that was my drink. Because first I tried the Baja Blast, I didn't like it that much, and then I tried their sweet tea, and their sweet tea tasted really off today, so I ended up pouring it out. A 2-liter a day? Oh, that just makes me think of Matt Roush, where he just drinks like 3 or 4 bottles of Diet Pepsi a day. I'm like, Matt, save yourself for the money, buy a 6-pack. You'll probably save more even if you don't drink 2 of the bottles. Also, yeah, I lost again. Okay, well... Worst case scenario, I only have to lose 5 more times to be done. Probably be done for the night. I was gonna stop at 2, but I'm close enough to get to the next rank, so I'll just do that and stop at champion like I usually do. I'm trying to think. He should, but then yeah, he could leave it in the work fridge and no one would care. Because his dad will get it on his case if he gets it and takes it home. The weird thing is I think that mostly covers most of the major drinks. I think we've talked about all of the major drinks and brands tonight in this short conversation we've had. At least I think we have. I'm not really sure what I really haven't thought about, really. There's just other brands of things. Yeah, he is pretty whack. Oh yeah, I do like Dad's brand root beer and cream sodas. Those are pretty good. They come in the gigantic bottles. That and those things, were they called Fuegos or something? Those brand of sodas. They're always like the super cheap ones, but there's something, for me, there's something nostalgic about them. Also, good, only one roller this time. So maybe we'll have a little more balance. Now I'm just kind of curious if there's any drink types I've actually forgotten about. I know there's red cream soda as well, which I don't remember how that. I kind of remember. It kind of tastes like a cherry cream soda, but it's called red cream soda, and I haven't drank that in so long, and I don't remember well what red cream soda tastes like and why it's called that. Yep, we're going against the tortoises again. Need a special. Oh well. I tried to roll dodge back, but I was mid-jump and I couldn't do it. What is my teammates doing? Come on! Don't stay here! What's that? Oh god. Look out! Freaking use the spirit bomb on the battlefield. Great, and my team has jumped in the water! Where did that come from? Oh, shoot. Oh, God. I had one kill, at least. Wait, how did he... What? He did not hit me. I hit him way before he hit me. He did not hit me. That's the point I'm trying to say. I'd love to be able to get out of this part of the map! God, that was stressful. I ran out of ink at the worst time. Don't give up your ground. What did I get? Where did you go? Oh no! They took it back at the end! I probably lost, didn't I? I can't tell. Sweet, sweet defeat. Honestly, though, I prefer Salmon Run to Turf War anyway. Though lately, I prefer Fortnite Splatoon, so. Bring me Thanos! Crap, I gotta remember freaking Avengers is just like in a couple of days. Oh, great! More rollers! Can I... rollers and dualies. I don't know how I feel about this. Can anyone use something else other than a roller, for God's sake? Oh, great. Disconnected. Maybe I've been spared. Rollers aren't bad. We have bad players. Okay. Can't trigger a fish. Okay, these are okay stages. Bring. And I'll be seeing Shazam on Monday for my little brother's birthday, so I still need to remember to pick up his present. I was going to pick it up at work tonight after work, but screw me, I was freaking so tired after work. Like, so exhausted. I need to figure out where the heck my camera is pointed exactly, because literally I keep going off screen. Who was that? That Bub? Nope, that is my friend chat, and I just got a crap ton of messages. I don't know why my group chat always crashes freaking Messenger. P-plant. Okay, well they're champion ranked, so hopefully that's a good thing. Gosh, that took freaking forever to get a match. Off colors. Also, our team light loadout doesn't seem too bad, but it's mostly dualies, so I guess we'll see what happens. Got one of them. Well, they have two brushes and 2 arrow sprays, so... Oh, they're coming down the center. Yikes. Ugh. If I could win this match, that would be beautiful. Aww. Ooh, yep. Oh, I can't even tell. That's actually really kind of close. Oh. I was the best member of the team, though. I had more kills than anybody in the entire match. Fabulous. Alright, either 3 more losses or 1 more victory and I could be done for the night. Not to say I haven't been having a good time, but like I do need to get up in the morning, so staying up too late is not recommended. In the meantime... Oh, banana! I feel like I could have gone and brushed my teeth in the amount of time it takes this lobby to load up. I swear. I guess it's a sign that your servers are slowly starting to die. Good old-fashioned potholders. Oh, by the way, Jen, I haven't seen you in any of them, which obviously time zones and whatnot. But are you at all a big fan of the Persona series? Oh, look, that's... Good grief, 3 different types of dualies and a Splatbrella. That's an interesting. Ah, okay. I wasn't sure. It seemed like your type of game. At least maybe seemed like your type of game. Of what I understand of you. I think it's pretty good. It's like a good, fun combination of RPG slash maybe Japanese life simulator. I don't know what else you might call it. It's a game that kind of balances the school life of a Japanese high schooler, along with saving the world for depending on the game of a big or smaller plot. So I've been streaming it recently, so if you're interested in checking it out, like, you know, it's always a good way to see it. If the rumor about it possibly coming to the Nintendo Switch is soon, there may be a console for you to play it on soon. At least number 5. Joker, he's from the Persona series, the new DLC character for Smash. I'm gonna get disconnected, aren't I? I knew it. I freaking knew it. Called that. Give me a prize. Oh, well that was fast. And that's probably a way better loadout than the last team anyway. A roller, 2 dualies, and an arrow spray. Arrow sprays are always good to have. They're just good for the coverage agents. I'd highly recommend it, Jenna. And if Dan is still here in the chat, or if he's kind of either tabbed out, or maybe he went to go to bed. It's pretty late, and having food poisoning probably makes you sick. But Dan would highly recommend it as well. He wasn't necessarily the one that got me into it, but he definitely was the one who was pushing me to stream it a lot more and really get on to starting it. So. Oh, they're well balanced. Maybe. Get wrecked, nerd! I should have rolled. I tried to roll. You were wondering how I started to play? Well, I've been a fan of this series since I saw, if you remember Super Genius on YouTube, Super Genius play Persona 3. So I watched him play Persona 3, watched him play Persona 4 Golden, someone else play Persona 4. No, we're not doing that. But, I watched him play Persona 3 and 4, the Golden. I watched some other YouTubers, Nakatalili. He's kind of way more obscure, but I like his choice in games. Usually, he goes for the obscure ones. Play the original Persona, and then when I had a PlayStation 3, I bought and played Persona 3. I never got to play Persona 4 myself, though. But that's just because I just did not get the chance. That's all. And then I bought Persona 5 2017. But I bought it in 2017, but because of computer issues at the time, I didn't get to start it, and then I just ended up starting Octopath instead. These guys are bad. I feel bad for this win, because this has got to be a win. That had to have been a new player. But that's our team still, so I still feel bad. Oh, wow, they got around. Oh. Poor kid, he was level 1. Wait, what? Shoot! I need more than that! I thought I was... Oh, I need another 100. I thought I was at 400 something, not 300 something. Dang nabbit, I'm not done. I thought I was done. Oh well. That was 60 points. That was a good match and a good team. So now I need 100 points to finish. Or rather, sorry, 97. Korea's getting online Splatoon 2. Do they not have it? But not in Korea. Well, that's kind of annoying. I guess I forget that Korea gets stuff so much slower than everything else. Like, Splatoon 2's been out for like 2 years. Like 3 years almost, I think. It's almost at the end of its lifespan. Oh boy. Dang it. Oh, okay, Jenna. Also, what? Oh, nice. I remember you seeing about that. I heard there was actually a possible rumor it was gonna get in a North American release. I couldn't even see where they were. Oh, you... And which language? Like just like American versions? I didn't even know not Persona 4. Sorry, Rune Factory 4 was pre-orderable yet. The Japanese one? Oh, okay. Can you... I guess that means you can understand and read Japanese. I kind of wish I could. So that way I could play some certain Japanese-only exclusive games. Also, that was a good match. And their levels are so much higher, too. Alright! Wait a minute, did they change how freaking Splatfest seeds work? Because I maxed it out, but it's getting more thing. Oh, you... Oh! Well, that match gave me freaking almost all the points I need. One more win will do it. 2 more losses will do it. Somehow going to play them. You know, that... Honestly, actually, Jenna, here's the thing. Most Switch games have just a language setting, and you can just swap the language, can't you? Shouldn't it be as simple as that? Like, I'm pretty sure you could do that with, say, Splatoon as well, for example. That's what people did with Phoenix Wright before it officially launched in North America. Because it came out in Japan a couple, like about a month or so before, I could not get out that way. If it has multiple language options, you'll probably be fine. True. That's just the beauty about the Switch, is that the games aren't region locked. Couldn't get her out, get rid of her. I can't wait for that. I never got to play Rune Factory 4. There was no reason I didn't other than just not having the money to buy Rune Factory 4 for the 3DS, and not playing my 3DS enough anyway. But I'm so glad I'll get a chance to get it on a console, though. It's not really a console Rune Factory, but it'll be nice to have a console Rune Factory on a console again. That's what I'm mostly excited about. I'm definitely gonna wait and get the Switch version. I hope Rune Factory 5 plays more like a console version, like Tides of Destiny and Frontier, without stupid gimmicks, but, you know, time will tell. Ooh. Oh, nice, Jenna. Oh man, that was the last wood I needed. Yeah. That was the sort of dab for the children still watching. Oh, the girl squid kids freaking dually poses are so cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be working towards King. Yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. I can't wait to play the Rune Factory games when they come back out. I'm just so excited to see them back in mainstream again. And being on the Switch will revitalize their popularity for sure. Try me. But, like, I really hope that Rune Factory 5, it probably won't be because it'll probably follow the handheld formula of being kind of sprites and portraits as opposed to the 3D models. But, where's him? Yeah, here we go. Oh, it scrubbed the progress, too. I didn't know you did that. I kind of want to look that up real quick when the music plays. Oh, okay. Regain experience after filling all these slots, rewarding a random ability chunk every 7,500 points. Okay. That's nice. Okay, I just wanted to double check what that was. Well, Rune Factory Run is objectively one of the better versions of Rune Factory. Fit 300 sneeze nails. Yeah. I would play some. Maybe I'll look at Salmon Run a little bit and see what it's got. Actually, you know, I don't know if I feel like doing it with that level of anxiety right now. Oh gosh, she's gonna tell me all about all these weapons. 7. The original was only produced for a short time, but I brought it back. The Cherry H3 nozzle nose. The permanent ink brush. Oh yeah, Hyrule Warriors. You were telling me about. I think you told me about that before. So that might be your origin story. Oh, that sucks. Heavy Splatling remix. I didn't know about the clear dapples. Oh, no marriage. That sucks. Oh, I'm really feeling tired now, I think. Well, we just have to wait for the actual story of Seasons game to hit the scene, and then we'll just be able to... I have to pick pink. I'm gay. Oh, Peter Rabbit. Who are those little bunnies? Ugh, I'm getting tired. Geez, almost 3 hours? That's not terrible time for me to make my, usual, like... absolute units. Is that the squid? Yeah, it is a squid. Cute. Ugh. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. Bit tired. Hope to see you around again sometime soon, Jenna. It's nice. It's always nice having you around and nice to talk to you. It's been way too long since we've been able to just have a fun chat. But I gotta get up in the morning, so it's probably a good point I stop tonight for now. I got the champion, so I'm happy that if I don't get to finish the Splatfest later, I at least got the champion, which is usually what nowadays I strive for, because I just don't have time to do everything anymore. But that's gonna do it for tonight. Tomorrow night, as long as it's not too late when my family is visiting, I will be streaming Persona 5. If I'm not able to stream it tomorrow night, I will move Persona 5 to Monday. And then I guess whatever I had planned for Monday will have to just wait. But, it was nice seeing you, Jenna. Have a good night. Have a good night, everybody else who was here and had a good time with. You helped make... I literally was moments away from quitting for the night, and then Jenna showed up, and then everyone else showed up, and it was a good time for the last last 2 hours of the stream. So, a lonely first hour, I got through it. So, but anyway, have a good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, happy Easter, everybody. And yep. Go Team Tortoise, I guess. I don't know. When I see these Squirtle and Turtle drawings, I can't help but want to be there on their team. But, yes. Happy Easter, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow night. Bye-bye, everybody.